Good morning, everyone. May I have your attention, Our deepest thanks to Tom Sue for the beautiful music we have been enjoying. What a wonderful gift. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shivani Raheja. I am the official host for today's program. On behalf of all the staff and volunteers of Mosaic, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to our celebration of National Seniors Day, an occasion for all of us to celebrate the profound contributions of seniors in our homes, communities, and workplaces. It is also my great pleasure to share with you all that it is the 10th anniversary of Mosaic Multicultural and volunteers of Mosaic. We started the journey of celebrating annually the contributions of immigrant and refugee seniors to Canadian society in 2012, with a very small event having less than 100 people. I'm proud to share that we grew to more than 500 participants. COVID also couldn't stop this annual celebration and acknowledgement of the lifelong contributions that seniors have made for their families and communities. We have an amazing program lined up with a variety of music, artistic expression, and story sharing. So for now, you can just enjoy the program. Before we start, we would like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coast Salish people, the Squamish, Stolo, and Tsleil-Waututh, and Maxim First Nations. We are honored and grateful. Now, with great honor, we would like to welcome Elder Shane to offer words of wisdom to open our ceremony. Welcome, Elder Shane.
How are you guys? Good. E chuayal hualmuch mustimuch cha musquium tumuch cha musquium tumuch hualmuch mustimuch nutsamat 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 Saast squallowin maminas Heitzapka siem. I'm saying to you wonderful people, I'm saying to you, you are on Musqueam territory. Musqueam homeland. Musqueam is a village on the Fraser River. As I learn history from around the world, everybody says, oh, we're ancient civilizations. And I listen to that because what's happening in that moment is Musqueam people are being discounted. The village of Musqueam is 4,000 years old, where I live right now. My ancestors, 4,000 years. The oldest village here in this area, 9,000 years old. That's amazing. My family, 9,000. When I was invited here to be with you, I had a whole different speech in mind. And then I was told who I'm going to see today are new. They're new people to Vancouver. Vancouver's only 150 years old. Compared to Musqueam, very short time. You new. One of the words that I used in my language, Nutsamat. Nutsamat, my dear friends, simply means we are one. Nutsamat, we are one. It is our belief here as Salish people that all human beings from all around the world are one. I asked my good friend this morning, Sarita, I said, what does the word Mosaic mean? And she said to me, I'm paraphrasing, can't remember exactly, but she said, it means parts, different parts coming together to make a whole. So to me, that's Nutsamat. Your beautiful work that I see on the wall is all of your beauty coming together to make one large something that's even more beautiful. One of the characters, Chinese characters that I asked about, it means a better tomorrow. Your artwork, your creativity is going to make a better tomorrow, not only for yourselves, but for young people. They're going to be inspired by what you're showing them. In our Nutsamatness, we have been confined by what's called C-19, the coronavirus. It's kept us separate from each other. That's sad, because what we require as human beings is social interaction. We need each other. In order for us to be healthy, in order for us to be strong, we need each other. We need to talk to each other. We need to sing to each other. We need to cook and eat with each other. We need to dance and have fun with each other. Your work that I looked at today is beautiful. It's beautiful. Inspired. I'm inspired by that wall and the work there that you did. Once again, Nutsamat. We are one. Nutsamat Shkwalawin. We are one heart and one mind. That's beautiful. You, as I look at all of you who are here, you're my relatives. Regardless of where you come from in the world, we're relatives. I see my cousins, my aunties and my uncles who are older than myself sitting. You're sitting there. Nutsamat, one. Please know that where you're at is an ancient place. 4,000 years. We have a rich history. We have a rich language. We have a rich family structure, rich social structure. We sing, we dance. Some of our songs are sorrowful for the loved ones that have gone. Some are really, really happy and fun. We celebrate children constantly in our lives. With that, I want to welcome you all here. Please, 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 my new relatives, continue to create beautiful pieces of art. Continue to do that. Share not only with your families, but share with the wider community. I look forward once again to seeing all of you at another time to appreciate the beauty that you correct, that you make. I was on, I don't view myself as old. I don't view myself as a senior citizen. I just don't do that. On Tuesday, I was asked to go to my home community, Nanaimo. When I got to the ferry, and I seen the young lady, so I got my phone out. I have to prove that I've been vaccinated. I get my phone out, my ID. Really nice young lady. She smiles at me and she says, "Shane, it's free." And I went, "What?" She said, "It's free." I said, "What do you mean it's free?" She said, "You get to go to Nanaimo for free on the ferry." And I went, in my mind, I thought to myself, maybe I won something. I said, "Did I win something?" She said, "No. You're over 65, so you get to travel on the BC ferry for free." And I went, "Yay." It's the first time, personally, that I recognized that I was over 65 because I get to go home now for free. Bye.
Thank you so much, Elder Shane, and we are honored for this warm welcome from your side. And very well said that we all are one heart, one mind. Thank you so much. Our deepest gratitude and respect to Elder Shane. Now it is my pleasure to next introduce the CEO of Mosaic, Olga Stekova, who has a few words to offer to our celebration. Welcome, Olga.
Thank you so much, Shivani, and thank you for all of you for being here today. And thank you so much, Elder Shane, for your warm welcome. We feel truly privileged. We are settlers on this land, and we truly appreciate the opportunity to live and work on your ancestral lands. And I really loved how you described what Mosaic is, that it's various pieces that form a unity, a beautiful unity. And that's what we feel that we at Mosaic do. We work with people from various countries of origin, from various walks of life, and bring them together to a Canadian society that is stronger as one because of diversity and the various lived experiences that people bring together. So thank you very much for that. I'm so thrilled to see so many of you here in person, and I understand we have people joining us virtually to mark the Mosaic's 10th annual Multicultural Seniors Day. It's a wonderful opportunity to recognize and celebrate the tremendous contributions of immigrant newcomers and seniors and their creativity and resilience. At Mosaic, we are very proud to be able to offer individual services and group activities to over 800 seniors, immigrant and refugee seniors, every year. And I'm always impressed with the variety of activities that they organize, whether it's improving communication skills in English, whether it's learning about the Canadian society, whether it's just building connections to fight isolation, all of those focusing on increasing the well-being of immigrant and refugee seniors. I was also really impressed by the desire and the drive of seniors to learn that technology that would help them keep connected during the pandemic, during the times of physical isolation and distancing. And also we've seen that our seniors team was the first and the most eager to come back after the health restrictions allowed it. And it's no surprise that this event, this first in-person event, is the event organized by the seniors. So thank you so much for your initiative and your commitment. I'm really excited to see and to review and hope that all of you will have a chance to do that, the work that led us to COVID from our seniors, to understand the impact that COVID had through the lens, the artistic lens of our seniors. So I'm very excited to do that. I'd like to conclude with acknowledging those whose commitment and dedication made all of this possible. So big thank you to Mosaic team, to Mosaic volunteers, and a big thank you to all of you, to your seniors who worked so hard to envision this event and who made it possible. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Olga. Our sincere appreciation to the Mosaic CEO, Olga Stekova. And truly said, Mosaic is an organization of the people, by the people, and for the people. Now, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our special guest, Melanie Mark, the Minister of Tourism, Art, Culture, and Sports, a lifelong champion of children, youth, and her community. She was elected MLA for Vancouver Mount Pleasant in 2016 and re-elected in 2017 and 2020. She is the first female First Nations member of the Legislative Assembly, British Columbia, and subsequent cabinet minister. Please welcome Melanie Mark.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is so lovely to be here. Simgaget, Sigadamana, Kikiwit Wiltuk, dignitaries, elders, it's my honor just to be in person with you. And at the Maker Labs, this is such an amazing place. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, they do awesome things here. It's just innovation in action and partnerships in action. You know, life is busy in politics these days, especially in COVID. I don't know how or why I signed up to be a politician in the middle of a global pandemic. But, you know, to be really honest with you, I did it because I love this community. I've always been an advocate for the community. You know, growing up and looking around East Vancouver, it's just where my heart is. So I'm so proud to be the MLA for this riding. I'm so proud to be First Nations. I'm Niska, Gitxsan, Cree, and Ojibwe. And I share that with you because that's a part of our tapestry. What makes this riding so amazing is our diversity and culture, where we come from, our mother tongue. I wish I could speak my language. But as we wear our orange shirts and learn about what happened to residential school children and survivors, we can understand why we don't speak our language. 3 of my grandparents went to residential school. So just to put that into context. So it's my honor to be here. I was asked to talk about how amazing seniors are. Like, hello, my mom, I can't even believe, she's like 65. Not too long ago, we were having a dancing contest because she used to limbo and the twist. And my kid said, Mom, now we know where you got it from. My mom taught me how to dance. She'd always have me on the counter dancing. So we love to dance. It's so important to be active, right? Walking and getting out there. We need our elders to be a part of our community. We need to see you. I wish I could see my grandparents. I miss my grandparents very much. But you know, the thing about age, I'm turning 50, not soon, but I'm turning 46. My mom's turning 65, and I'm like, 65 is the new 55, because it's all a frame of mind. So I just want to say, please continue being a part of the community. Please continue being proud of who you are and where you come from. Because that's the thing I know. COVID has especially unleashed, you know, the ignorant people in our communities, the racists, you know, people that should be ashamed of themselves for the way they were raised. So walk with your head high. We need you to be in our communities. And more importantly, you know, I know that COVID has been really hard. Soon we're going to move away from our masks. We can see our beautiful, shining, smiling faces. That is very, very important. And as you move forward, I think if I can leave you with anything, hopefully COVID showed you how to play with your phones, FaceTime with your grandchildren. I don't know how many of you are on Instagram now, TikToking, doing the twist, but I just wanted to come celebrate you because I think elders are so important in our community. Maybe you don't identify as an elder. I don't know the protocol. I only know our elder, Shane Point. He's always styling. He always looks so amazing. He's the new 40. But yeah, have a great day, and thank you so much for having me here today. Congratulations.
Our deepest gratitude to Melanie Mark and bringing this point that elders are really joy in life. And we have learned a lot during COVID from them, actually. Thank you so much. We are very blessed to welcome pianist extraordinaire Catherine Singh. Catherine will perform a piece of Franz Liszt Concert Etude No. 3, Un Sospiro, which means a sigh in Italian. Let's enjoy a musical illustration of the COVID journey of our seniors. Many, many thanks, Catherine, for such a beautiful and touching performance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to welcome the SFU research team, Ching, Quincy, and Sarita, to share the Storied Lives project, an impact study of COVID-19 on seniors and their community support services. Please welcome Ching, Quincy, and Sarita.
Do you want to take out your mask? You okay, take your mask? It's an honor to be here. My name is Ching, and I'm just gonna raise my chin out as Melanie say. My Chinese name is Ling Jingqiu. This is my research team here, and this is, I'll let her introduce.
Hi, I'm Sarita. I'm part of the research team, and also Quincy over here. You want to say hi?
Hi, my name is Quincy. 我的中文名字叫王清文。
It's an honor for us to be here to have this opportunity to be a research partner with Mosaic, and we get a research project funded by Social Science and Humanity Research Council of Canada. And we were very fortunate to work with a group of Mosaic seniors and with our coordinator, Daisy, to help us to conduct a research around how seniors feel and experience, how they cope with COVID during this difficult time. And with this research data, we do it in quite different way. We try to tell the story versus tell the hard data, how many people do this and do that. So we're still in the middle of finishing our work, and we hope that we will have more research stories and an outcome to share with all the seniors throughout the years. So next, can you play the slides? Oh, sorry, I forgot. We had a wonderful video to start.
Has been
Thank
a
you.
challenge for
Lily.
everyone. Yet, it could be used as an opportunity to build resilience to cope with the challenge. My name is Vinita. I was born and raised in Delhi, the capital city of India, where I spent 50 years of my life growing up, getting married, and raising my daughter. When I was 45 years old, my husband died with cancer, and I had to struggle with surviving alone. In year 2005, I immigrated to Canada on sponsorship from my daughter. I spent the next 10 years babysitting my 2 grandchildren, but missed being with friends of my age. As grandchildren grew up, I decided to live an independent life and pursue my hobbies. I had a training in yoga and decided to be a yoga teacher in White Rock. I had to close my yoga classes on account of the COVID restrictions. The COVID lockdown gave me an opportunity to learn new technology of communication, and I started yoga classes over Zoom. These classes were welcomed and even sponsored by some organizations as they proved perfect to connect isolated seniors and involve them in a healthy activity that was safe to practice over Zoom. The membership for online yoga classes grew 4 times as people over long distance found it convenient to join. I had to adapt new teaching techniques and switched to doing yoga exercises on a chair. The new chair yoga was easy even for seniors with mobility issues. Around this time, Mosaic invited me to conduct classes for their seniors. Mosaic is well known for reaching out to connect isolated seniors. Positive feedback from a lot of my participants gave me a new boost to life. It gave me satisfaction of being useful to the community, which is now my new home. COVID-19 has changed my mindset to see learning possibilities even in a devastating situation instead of being weighed down with its negativity.
And we're fortunate to have Vanita here to be with us. Would you mind standing up? Let us see. She is. Yeah, we are very fortunate to have her to be the narrator of the story. And she's just one of the many compelling stories out there from our seniors and our community. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lily, you can play the slide now. Thank you. Yeah, so today we have a short presentation for you. So basically, we just go over our research project briefly and to sort of show our community member and our participants what you have done so far. Thank you. Next. So in partnership with Mosaic, this study aims to bring researchers and community members together to understand seniors' experience during the COVID and how we can, as a community, together find better resources and support for the seniors in the community as a whole. Next, please. So over the springtime, we have 17 Mosaic members were interviewed through Zoom or phone call, and each conversation lasts 30 to about 60 minutes. And also we would like to invite my research partner, Quincy. She's gonna translate a little bit into Chinese for our audience through the video stream there.
在这项研究当中呢，我们主要面试了17位Mosaic 的年长者，当中呢，我们主要是每一个1对1的交谈30到60分钟。我们非常感谢所有参与的年长者，跟他们的交谈，跟你们的交谈，使我们更加的明白我们应该提供怎么样的活动，提供怎么样的各项的研究，在这中间提供我们为年长者更好的服务。
Thank you, Quincy. For me and for our team, it's very important we have tried to translate to the seniors' language as much as possible, although it's hard for us to reach out to various diversity of various language. And it's part of the challenging our research that we have so many languages coming out, and then we have to do layers of translation, like translate to English and back to Chinese or back to different language. But it has been very fun experience for us. And we thank for our participants always there to check for us, to make sure we get our message right from you. Thank you. Next, please. Yeah, so we're going to talk about some of our findings, and it's still quite premature, but then we have some to share with you at this point. And over time, we find the role of the art in the pandemic, not just in general for the society, also for our seniors. And through our research, we work with Mosaic and look into how Mosaic use arts program to help seniors to learn various abilities or skill set. So we see that art is not just a tool for healing, and it's not just a medium for personal growth or community development. So Sarita will help us to articulate more.
why we wanted to study immigrant seniors in Vancouver is because we know a certain amount about seniors that are staying in long-term care facilities, but we don't really have a good picture of what is happening to seniors who live independently. And then there's another layer. There's seniors that don't really speak English perfectly well, so they're adjusting to living in a new community and then having language barriers. So that was there already, and then COVID came and added another layer of isolation on top of what was happening. So we wanted to go into this community and find out what their experiences were like. And this is where qualitative research can be very important to unlock experiences, where it's not just data, it's not just statistics, it's actual talking to people and finding out, well, how was it for you? And in our case, we asked people to draw your experiences. So using art as research, we're trying to get at what your experiences were like. And what can art do for seniors? Well, it keeps us busy during the, while we're staying at home. It's something to do. But we're engaged. We're really at a level of focus. Did you see some of those things over there? The knit projects, the calligraphy, and some fantastic drawings. It takes an intense focus to create art, and when you're engaged in the activity, it can be healing for the person that's doing it, but then you get to share that with others. So it starts to connect us all. And art can be really, look at us, we're sitting here, we're getting connected through art, through music, through stories. So this is the power of art, and this is where we want to, at SFU, bring art into public dialogue through research process. And I just want to go back to Shane's word, which is a beautiful one, Natsamo. Did I say it right? We are one, and art is bringing us together and connecting us all, and that's what this research is also about. Thank you.
我们这项研究呢，是从一个艺术的角度，更多的去跟长老来年长者进行交流。艺术在这项活动中，在这项研究中，不单单是一个媒介一个媒体，一个工具，也是让我们大家通过艺术这样一个媒体，让我们怎么去面对 COVID 这样一个状况，来自我的更新、自我的治愈，包括跟更多的团体，比如讲，在我们的这次面谈中，我们发现长老通过参与这项的活动，他们学会了用艺术、用科技来组成一个团体，比如讲他们用微信这种让他们每天的生活不单单充满了希望，也是一个完全的一个治愈，包括是成长的一个过程，彼此的连接更多的是彼此的支持和关怀。
Thank you, Quincy. Lily, next slide, please. So today we just show some of the examples, and I feel very humble to learn from those seniors. This is just part of the quote from the seniors. Knitting requires thinking. Since I need to calculate the size. This makes me think and prevents or delays dementia. There are two purposes for knitting. One for give myself practice, the other is to help those in need. I gain comfort through helping others. We know Mosaic's knitting club. They are not just knitting for fun. They are reaching out to seniors or to those in need in downtown East Side, provide some fundraising events, and gather event and do the things just beyond what they can do. And like Joan is a phenomenal lady that she needs for her neighbors and for friends, and for the community. And over time, knitting is not just for her to cope with COVID, it's also for her to reach out to the community. And then this really helped us to think, what is art? Today, what we sing here, it really expand our traditional notion of art. And then what the seniors can do really help us to learn the possibility and the potential of art. Next slide, please. Daniel Ding. I don't know if Daniel's here today. Hi, Daniel. Nice to Thank you. Thank you to be here with us. I'm just going to read a quote from Daniel. I will still learn how to use technology, and I will learn again if I forget. Only when we learn every day, we will be able to maintain real dignity and don't get marginalized by the society. Daniel is the first gentleman that I interviewed. I have to say I learned so much from him, and I feel I got so much to learn. And then when I complain about COVID, I think of Daniel. He made me realize that life is not that bad. If they can do this, they can cope with COVID with various ways through their resilience. Young people like me, I'm not that young, but I should be okay. So I learned so much from this project is they give me hope and really feel like there are various things to help us going forward in this difficult time. Next slide, please. Mosaic has a group, online group. I encourage you to check it out or to connect with them if you have some opportunity. Think about it. A group of young, the way I say young is their spirit is so young and so fun. They connect every week on monthly big events, and they get online and chat about their life experience, chat about learning new things. And they even connect with those seniors they are stuck in China to fit in their schedule or their Asian time. And the fun thing is that you can be it's just like moving the physical gathering to an online space, and they learn from each other. And that kind of spirit, I don't see that happen so many in my circle. And I just want to read a quote from Liu Xiaozhang. He said, in the MMCC group, we chat about recent events that were of interest to us. For example, it's almost a Dragon Ball festival, so we would talk about wrapping rice dumplings. When the vaccination just started, those who went first would share their experience, such as how to book an appointment, which website to go to, and how they feel about and after getting vaccinated. The MMCC group has provided much entertainment and helped me in my daily life. When we're together, we can converse, help each other, and bring joy to others. So, story like this, it's just a very small glimpse into their everyday life. When the society portrays seniors as more marginalized, they are actually very active in finding their way to learn, to get on board, and to find a way out through this difficult time. So next slide, please. So after sharing you three stories, I want to move forward to talk about the role of the community service. Without Mosaic, the seniors I interview, they will have a very little opportunity or platform to do those things. And I have to say, the dedication of Mosaic staff and their team is beyond and above what we can imagine as researchers when I see so many community service out there. Yeah. And so what I have seen in my study is that they stay connect and engage with seniors through various forms. For example, phone call checking and service delivery, like even deliver an iPad or computer to the seniors in need. And the senior call, no, this is not working, it's outdated, or this is broken. And the step went again to deliver another one. I don't know how to use that. That's okay. There's online tutorials through the WhatsApp or through the WeChat. It's okay. They will deliver you another set of instruction or service, or I don't even see a cap for their service there. And that is because this kind of dedication, those seniors were willing to participate in my research. The reason they want to be in my research is because they want to pay back to Mosaic. And I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, so Quincy, can you?
在这次调研中呢，其实让我们作为年轻的一代，更多的理解到 COVID 并没有让我们感到泄气，而是我们在整个研究过程中，我们从长者面前我们得到了鼓励，我们觉得生活是很有希望的，不是因为有了 COVID 使我们对将来失去信心，而是我们得到更多的从长者那边的的回馈哈，他们的鼓舞，使我们更愿意在这个社区中每一个成员愿意奉献自己的一份爱。我们更多的是在1对1的交谈中，我们明白到其实 Mosaic 这样一个组织为许多的长老提供了很多的爱心，很多的支持。我们这次研究所有的年长者愿意参加，是因为他们是愿意对 Mosaic 有一个回馈特别是 Mosaic 很多的员工，他们很多时候都是非常的热心，包括非常的热衷于这样的服务。每一次年长者比如讲要修电脑啦，他们就马上就回应，电脑坏了，他们愿意送上每一家。这样的服务使得长老愿意支持我们这项研究。我们觉得这个社区就是因为彼此的关注、彼此的爱心、彼此的关怀，使得我们这项研究能够进行得非常顺利。在此，我们作为西门沙大学对每一位参与的年长者表示感谢。
I'm running out of time here, but you can see, I guess, 3 quotes here for seniors, their reflection on Mosaic service. And the reason I brought it up here is not to really glorify Mosaic. I think the better or deeper question is that how can we transfer this type of service to the broader community and more service? What can we learn from Mosaic and how can they improve? What are the other service and support we can do to other seniors they didn't have the chance to work with this community or beyond and above? I think that's the better question that I would like to ask here. And so we're just using this as a soundboard, and hopefully we can have better and bigger conversation about how we can help the community and our seniors better. Next slide, please. So in our research, mainly we're seeing the 2 major issues are the social isolation and also the loneliness. And we talk about through the arts that we help the art really helps seniors to cope with that, to conquer, or to find their pathways through this time. Next slide, please. And technology is one way that we see that to address this difficulty. And among this group, I find seniors are actually very creative and very good learners. They are teaching me how to use like WeChat or Facebook or different various phone to communicate and to stay connected. Yeah, and then through the support from their peers, they get more connected among their friends. And then also Mosaic deliver their service and support through pseudo digital means. And one thing we find very interesting is that in a time there's so much misinformation, disinformation about COVID-19 information and vaccination, Mosaic actually provide a very unique source to deliver those information. Because I would like to go to someone I can trust to get those kind of information. Then I will go to Mosaic. And Mosaic present is a reliable and accountable source of information. So for that, I find it very interesting that the way that actually seniors learn to gather those information and stay informed through this community service.
通过这项研究呢，我们发现很有意思的是，很多年长者他们对科技是相当了解的，他们甚至教会了我们怎么去用，比如讲微信啊、YouTube 啊、脸书啊，包括 TikTok， 他们甚至还自己做了 video， 跟我们这些参与研究的人员一起分享。我们就是觉得哇，他们愿意因为 COVID 的期间，愿意更多的利用科技来让自己的生活多姿多彩。这是我们研究中一个重大的发现，我们也是从中得到了很多的鼓励。他们是非常的自己愿意去学，而不是在家里等待或是一种被动的状态。所以这是对我们这项研究一个也是一个方向，包括我们怎么去最终社区应该提供怎么样的帮助，也多了一个更好的建议。
Next slide, please. So we learned that art is more than just a therapeutic medium. Art helps seniors to be more confident, to be more engaged with others, and also to be more active with their community. Next slide, please. However, there are still some challenges ahead of us for us who really want to work with communities. And so, for example, some area we found is that for those seniors, they don't have much resource or have much lower economical support. They don't have the means to have the proper technology equipment to help them to get connected with the society. And also, they don't have reliable internet. And also, the information overload or misinformation is a problem for all of us, not just the seniors. And of course, language barrier, and also staff shortage and burnout. I have seen that many Mosaic staff have done above and beyond their capacity, so that would be great to have more resource for the community service. And also, to link to that, the need to sustainable service is needed. I think COVID allowed us to see the gap of the community need and service, and we hope that it's a conversation for us to move forward.
这项研究也让我们从中发现也有一些我们值得应该进步的地方，就是比如讲将来我们如何利用科技给这些年长者提供更多的支持，包括其中有一些相对的困阻，就是比如讲语言的障碍啦， 社区当 Mosaic 给我们提供支持的时候，他们的能力资源也有限，希望政府在这方面也能够提供更多的资助。希望无论怎么样，我们觉得我们这项研究让我们不单单我们作为研究学者学到了很多，也为将来Mosaic 在这方面的活动，包括提供的服务，都有一个更是一个很好的一个建议。希望我们不停的共同努力吧。谢谢。
Next slide, please. Before we end it, we will talk about the art show a little bit, but I want to share this picture with you. That this is one of our participants, Jones. She just snapped a picture randomly to show me what she have done over the past couple months. But the picture says everything. That I invite you to really think about that picture. And Sarita? Yeah.
So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the art show, Letters to COVID. There are 3 ways that art really engages in research. There's research about art, like art history. There's art in research, like illustrations or photographs. This is art as research. This is the thing that I'm very interested in my studies at SFU. The power of art as research goes beyond what words can get at about our experiences. It unlocks a new way of understanding our experiences. When we first came up with this idea with the research team, we're going to write some letters to COVID. We're thinking, we'll get people to write letters like a traditional letter. And then the idea came up, well, what if we get them to draw pictures? And then someone said, well, they're not artists. Maybe they can't draw. What if they feel weird about, creating a visual image? And we're like, no, let's try that. Let's try to unlock let's see what we find. And this is what we found. And this just blows us away. We were not expecting to get such a rich variety of visual interpretations of a journey through COVID. So I would like to thank all of the participants, and just let's have a round of applause for everybody who participated in such beautiful work. Amazing. The panels that you see that are laser cut from some of the letters that you guys created, I wanted to take the letters off the wall and create a more 3D experience of this letters, but then also cast shadows through those panels onto the wall. So you can see some reverberations of what you have created in different sort of mediums. So we have the letters, then we have the panels, and then we have the shadows. The dialogue that's created about this art show, about your experiences, will have reverberations. The research team is writing academic book chapters, journals, we're going to conferences. This will have lasting reverberations through time in different mediums. So the story continues. It's an art show right now. It's going to carry on until October 11th. There's going to be a lot of people seeing the art show, talking about it. So this whole thing that we're doing here is bigger than what it is just today. It's got a lasting sort of life. And just to say a few closing words, I'd like to say thank you to Mosaic for making this possible. Thank you for Daisy and all the volunteers that are working hard today to make this event possible and the art show possible. Thank you to Maker Labs for letting us use the facilities here. Thank you to my husband Rob and Arzu for helping out with the art show and getting all this beautiful art up on the walls. And thank you to Uncle Shane for saying our opening words.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ching, Quincy, and Sarita for this sharing the wonderful piece of research work with us. Indeed, art has played a very significant role in our lives, bringing us together and for the seniors to break the isolation in a very meaningful way. Thank you so much. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Mosaic Multicultural Seniors Choir, musical ambassadors, led by Andrea M. DiMarco. They will share with you their journey through COVID together. Please welcome the choir.
Thank you, Shivani. I just wanted to introduce, if I could please, a little bit of our journey through COVID as a choir. The Seniors Choir started in April of 2019 with a vision of taking English class, adding all things musical, a little bit of rhythm, maybe some movement, and then taking that model into the community to other seniors who are maybe isolated or in assisted living communities. We were barely a year into this new venture when COVID-19 required that we stayed home. So there'd be no meeting in person for 16 months, and for many of the seniors, that was a very long 16 months. So rather than giving up on our plans, we decided to learn how to adapt. And as you know, 2 people cannot speak at the same time on Zoom, and 24 people cannot sing at the same time on Zoom. We practiced with microphones off. We bravely sang solos when we were just first learning songs. As a further challenge, we decided to take the time to study dementia and the relationship between dementia and movement and music. We wrote a manual. We recorded a CD. This group of seniors learned how to wear earphones, listening to a recording while recording their voices on a separate instrument. We mixed it, we made a CD. This group of seniors was incredibly resilient. They were courageous. Where am I on here? Sorry. They were willing to take risks, willing to step outside of their comfort zones. And perhaps most importantly, they were willing to be patient and compassionate with both themselves and with each other. I'm inspired by them and utterly devoted to them. And we've selected 4 songs that we learned during our Zoom choir practices. So please help me welcome the Multicultural Choir. own challenges, right? Brandon, ready? Shirley? Or Shanlan?
Thank you.
Thank you and appreciation to the choir members. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the time for some movements. For that, I would like to invite Maria, a dancer and expressive arts therapist. She works with a combination of expressive dance and movements. She believes in the power of community and in the connection of body and mind for unleashing creativity and imagination to find answers, resources, and to explore and fulfill our needs. I would also like to invite Loretta, the line dance instructor at Mosaic, who will help in demonstrating the movements in Mandarin with Maria. Welcome, Maria and Loretta.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Maria. I'm very honored and humble and happy to be here. I was so excited when the Mosaic invited me to do this movement piece with you. Yeah, please come and share. Yeah, I hope everybody will be moving and dancing. The Mosaic is very dear to me in a different capacity. through UBC actually. So now I will bring a little bit more art and being so inspired by the music and the stories and the letters and everything. And now I will invite the body to this party, to this celebration. And I will take my shoes off, even you don't have to, but no, you're okay, it's cold.
Do I need to?
I am used to, I need to feel the land, and I'm always grateful to be here in this land. Yeah.
Should I take my shoes off too?
You want to tell them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Should I take my shoes off too?
No, you don't have to. Don't worry. Yeah.
大家好啊，我係做翻譯嘅。對不起，我是講國語。我是來做翻譯的啊，他是從這個 UBC 介紹來的。那麼他經過 UBC 呢，他喜歡到這裡來。他這次來的目的呢，就是做一個身體上的動作，就心靈上的動作，好像就是瑜伽這樣東西了啊。
Yeah. And despite I do not speak Chinese, I speak Spanish and English and a little bit of Italian, but we all share one mother language, which is the body language. We all understand when someone is sad, when someone is excited or happy, joyful, surprised, mad. We all know just by looking at them, right? Even in the square of Zoom, we could tell when someone is just bored or super happy. So we will try to bring the body and create a little bit of art. So we will do some expressive dance from the chair. If someone wants to stand up and then make the movements big, large is fine. I will do it here, so I will be more contained, like you are on a chair. Some of you maybe dance, some of you do social dancing, but now with COVID we can't. We have been interrupted with that, but still the body can create and can express, can create stories, can paint, can create something new. So we will do a couple of little dances, expressive dances. Okay? You wanted to do?
Yes. 他呢就要说一点点这个西班牙语、意大利语，但是呢，我们每一个人都会说一种语言，就是我们的身体语言。所以他这次来的目的就是叫我们，这个现在好像这疫情的关系，大家都在家里，就是在这个Zoom 上面看着这个身体语言，就是看你表情，你怎么做，开心啊，哀乐啊，还是很闷啊，很开心啊，很惊喜啊那种动作，他就是可以坐在这里做，你们喜欢的可以站起来跳舞也行，什么语言都可以做，你们自己喜欢做什么语言，就是身体上的语言，什么就可以动，好像我们老师也教过我们，对吧？
Okay. So we will start with song number 1. I can't see you, but you see me. Number 1.
第一个。
No, for you, it's more louder.
Louder.
So we will start waking up the body with one arm.
我们叫醒我们的身体啊，一只手。
Now the other arm.
第一只手，第二个手。你们可以站起来做。
Now we'll try to reach far.
伸出去，伸展。
Some waves. Far.
伸出去，回
Waves.
来。
Now we go bigger.
来对话。
What the hands says to each other?
他们在说什么呢？
They love each other.
他们相爱，
They are mad at each other.
他们吵架了，
They dance.
跳舞，
And the hands. Look at our feet.
看自己的脚，
The feet also can dance.
脚也可以跳舞，
Then the full body dance.
整个身体都
And
跳
we will finish. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Now that our body is awake and our mind is also excited, we hear the music, we put the music inside us. Now let's create another thing.
我们身体已经叫醒了啊，那么我们的脑筋也开了，思想也开了。我们现在做另外一件事，
Yeah, good. So we will imagine that our arms
我们想
and
象
hands
手
are brushes.
刷子、扫子、
Yeah,
扫，对吧？扫 brush
yes, brushes. And that we have colors,
啊，
all the
涂不是
colors.
涂，扫
And we are going to paint.
油漆。现
We
在
are
是有
going to paint on the air, like paint
画
like an
我们在
imaginary
画画
wall, right? So there we can paint images using the color. We
你们自
can
己你们想象
Yeah
有什么颜色，
we can also write.
可
The
以
same
写
way
字
that。you write the letters to Kobe, maybe we want to write, our names.
可能
We want to write words
什么都可以写，你自
that,
己想写什么都
that
可以
comes。from inside. Which
从里面
words
出来的。
come from inside? We paint a mural, like in the streets of Vancouver. There's all these murals.
大画这个墙
We
墙
were
壁上
going
面
to
的，
do that. Each one of you, we will create their own
你们自
painting
己
in
创
the
造
world,
你们
in
自
the-
己的画，
Yeah, painting in the air, on the earth, their own mural. And you will write your name,
把你的名字写上，
small,
小的
big,
大的，
with big
刷
letters
刷
or
上
with
去。
small letters and words. We will do all of that. There is no right or wrong. You will paint your wall,
没有
your
错和对
mural
的，你画你自己的，
in any way you want.
你
You
喜
can
欢
use
怎么
your
画就怎
brush,
么画。
the brushes, and maybe some of you want to use also paint with your feet. Why
可能有
not?
些人喜欢用脚来
Like
画，
Ma,
也可以
Ri,
写字。
Ah. This is my name. Okay, let's do, and we will work with, let me check the time. We will work with song number 2.
第
I
二
don't
首
know where
歌
it is. Very, very loud. So we will take, I don't know which colors we want to take.
Take colors， 哪一种颜色？
And we will start to paint.
开始有刷，你喜欢怎么画都可以，
Maybe writing your name.
写你的名字。
What do you want to paint?
你们想画什么？ 最后一个
Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to keep with the.
time.
That will be the last. I have 10 more minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. Well. Whew. All right then. Then we will do something. One more. Couple of things.
OK，
Couple of little things.
还有2样。
I'm okay, I think.
OK，yeah.
Well, we will do now. We will take song number 2. Let me hear. Which one? No, that one. The next. Let me hear. The next. That one. Okay. Okay, wait. We will start it. Stop. We will do it again. Just wait, I will tell you. Okay. Now, okay. Now, I will offer you, if you want, to have something in your hand. We will make, these are very clean, these are disinfected, these smell good. So you can take,
Shall we? OK。
you can take or a ribbon or you can take a fabric, right? Yes, for this dance, I need one of those. Okay. You take one that you like and then, yeah. All right. Then, what we're going to do with this? We will use it for this dance and for the last one. We will keep it until the last one and then we will go over here. Okay. So, what we're going to do now, because we have been through COVID and, you know, I was listening to the stories and there were moments, difficult moments and good moments and not so good moments. We will now imagine that the ribbon or the fabric,
你们可以想象这
is
是
something
丝带，
very, very, very
可能是布，
dear to you. Very, very dear to you.
对你很重要的，
Something that you want to care, that you love very much.
很喜欢的，
Maybe it's your heart.
可能是你的
Maybe
心
it's，a loved one.
你心爱的人，
Maybe something that you really, really, really care about. And then we will dance with it, caring with it, in any way you want.
随便你怎么做，就是把这个当着你手中的宝啊，哈，
We will create a dance, any dance, your dance,
自己创造你们自己的舞，
a dance of caring, a dance of love. Okay? Let's do that. We will start small, really taking care of it. Okay?
跳舞
So-
慢慢跳，爱中的舞，舞中的爱也可以说。
I need the music loud for this. So I want as loud as you can. So we will take time feeling the music. Close your eyes if you like. Close your eyes.
你当作是他 看你的小宝宝吧，比较容易的。想象
something you really, really love and care about.
你想象之中最爱的、最喜欢的，你自己想怎么做就怎么做，自己创造。你感觉到它是什么？
You can close your eyes and feel the fabric of the river. Connect with your heart, very tender. Very nice.
一边听音乐，一边想
We
象。
will finish. How? Show me how you finish. Yes, I will finish like this. And you?
结果是这样吗？最后。
There you go. Nice. Let's take a deep breath and we will do the last one.
最后一个，现在
We keep it this. Now, we will make a joyful dance.
开心的
Dance of life to celebrate our life force.
庆祝我们的生活，开心的。
Yeah? So, it will be the dance of life. How you dance life?
生命的舞蹈，你们怎么跳呢？如果叫你们跳一个生命的舞蹈，
Everyone will have their own way to dance life.
每一个人都不同的，因为你的生命跟其他的不同，你的生活跟
Yeah.
其他人也是不同。
Life can be sometimes a roller coaster.
好像过山
Sometimes,
车，
sometimes it is very, very peaceful.
很平静，
Sometimes it's sad.
很哀，
Sometimes it's so joyful that we don't know
很高
what
兴，
to
很
do.
高兴。
Yeah. Okay. Show me how it is, how it looks like, the dance of life.
你
for
们
you.
做，你们做出来
Now
他
number
看，
4, the last one.
你们自己做，你们的喜怒哀乐。
Very loud. Okay.
不一定要跟着他的，你们喜欢怎么做就怎么做，根据你自己心灵上开心的，一边听着音乐，你们想象。
You can keep seated if you like. I will move a little bit. It's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me in this dance. Again, I feel honored. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
Keep dancing, all of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so, so much. It was a delight to watch your dances, your beauty, and your life force. Thank you. Thank you, Mosaic.
Thank you, Maria, for a beautiful performance and helping us feel the connection to ourselves through expressive movements and dance. It was so beautiful. Thank you. Now, it is my honor to welcome our next special guest of the day, Mabel Elmore, the Parliamentary Secretary. Mabel Elmore was first elected MLA for Vancouver, Kensington in 2019, when she made history by becoming the first MLA of Filipino heritage. She serves as Parliamentary Secretary for Poverty Reduction. Mabel is passionate about building community engagement and connecting people around issues that matter to them. Please welcome Mabel Elmore.
Thank you very much, Shivani. And just a couple of clarifications. I was elected in 2009. So thank you. And I'm so pleased to join you. I'm the Parliamentary Secretary for Senior Services and Long-Term Care. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's great to see you all in person and for this terrific event. I'd like to start and acknowledge respectfully that we're gathered on the traditional territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nations. And on behalf of Premier Horrigan, Premier of BC, I want to welcome all those attending and also watching online. We've really got a great hybrid session here in person, and also I know folks at the Mosaic office and then watching on YouTube. So it's great, a multimedia presentation today. So we're here to celebrate 10 years of the great things that Mosaic has done with its Mosaic Multicultural Seniors Day, and all of you are a part of that. I really enjoyed watching your performances, seeing some of the art, so kudos to all of you, and really great energy to celebrate Seniors Day, so congratulations. And it's a great day to pay tribute to immigrant and refugee seniors for their contributions to Canadian society. We know it takes a lot of courage to move to a new country, and that when you arrive, you're basically starting over. It can be challenging, not knowing where to go, and I think that's where Mosaic comes in and plays such a critical role, and I know really creates that welcoming space and supporting newcomers. So thanks to Mosaic for your great work. And the vital role of Mosaic, I know you do many things, running your seniors programs, doing different training and teaching English, so thanks for all that you do. And I've been to many seniors events in the past, and I can really testify to the great work. And everybody here today is really an example of that. So we've been through very challenging times with COVID-19. I know that's come out through your collaboration with SFU, a very innovative and creative partnership. And you're a great example of the resiliency of seniors to meet that challenge. We know that it's been such a challenge for elders and seniors, especially in long-term care. Many have had to sacrifice time and have gotten sick, and also many have lost their lives, and we grieve with those families and other loved ones, and we offer our sincere condolences. And older adults and elders who are currently living at home have also been, experienced loneliness and isolation and other serious issues. And I think your seniors program is a great way to bridge that, to connect seniors, to have that sense of community and provide that support. So these challenges remind us of the importance of programs like these at Mosaic and the role of government to invest in services, and that we want to be supporting older adults to stay at home and to be active in community events and programs like this. So our government is continuing to provide those supports. Pleased to support Mosaic, and also our recent budget announcements have made a number of commitments to support senior services right across the board. So I've got some numbers to throw out and some examples of commitment from the provincial government making investments in senior services. And I just want to talk about a couple of them because I know we've got a draw coming up, and so looking forward to that. What I want to say is, the role of government partnering with organizations like Mosaic, community groups, individuals, this is what I think really builds our province and what is so crucial. And so we continue to support not only Mosaic, but work in partnership with United Way of the Lower Mainland, the Safe Seniors Strong Communities program, and other programs to really support seniors across our province. So that's what I'll say in terms of our government support. There's more to say, but I'm just so pleased to join you here. And if now, do you have the seniors guide in Mosaic? And have your I'm sure you've had the seniors guide. So we've updated that. I know it's very popular, and it's 7 languages now. So it's translated into 7 languages, and including digital literacy. And I want to commend you all as well for seniors really learning those new skills to connect through COVID. So that's a resource that's available. So I want to conclude and say that, we've been through unprecedented, really challenging times around the globe. Seniors have been so impacted, but the role of Mosaic and the government, wanting to provide that support. We stand beside you and behind you to support you, and we really appreciate all the work that you do through your programming and your the courses that you offer to really provide that important, crucial link to seniors and build that community. So I want to say thank you very much. Congratulations for your 10th anniversary. Congratulations all the seniors, everyone here and those participating virtually. Yeah. Thanks so much to Mosaic. You can really feel the energy and the love in the room, and it's a great, it's very inspiring. So I want to say I'm inspired by you. I want to thank you very much, and wish you all the best to continue this day and also into the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mabel Elmore, for sharing the words of wisdom with us. And I would also request you to please stay with us on the stage for the time of prize draw. We all have been waiting for it. Okay, so this is the box, and we have all the registered participants, and all the names are here. So I would request you to please pick 4 names, and let's see who are the lucky winners of the day.
Okay, I'll pick one at a time, okay?
Yes.
Okay, are you going to read it out?
Sure. Zin Zing Huang.
Okay, so not a year. So we
Okay, not
it.
Okay. So we can go for the second one.
They watching nicely.
They could be watching virtually, yeah.
Okay. So Zeberzad Gitti. Congratulations. Oh, you're here? Oh, okay.
Okay, great. Second, now our 3rd winner.
Our 3rd winner is Shan and Zhang. Congratulations.
Okay, and our final winner
And the 4th and final is Kiki Yu. Big round of applause for our winners.
Okay.
And we will contact all the winners, and they can collect the prizes from us. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
With great pleasure now, I would like to invite Andrea DiMarco to Closing remarks. Andrea.
Thank you, Shivani. Hopefully you can hear me. Our deepest gratitude to all the seniors who participated in today's celebration and invited us to have a closer look at what it's been like for them this past year and a half. Special thanks to the dedicated seniors leaders and volunteers, the Mosaic Seniors team, and all the supporting staff. We'd also like to acknowledge our gratitude to Elder Shane Point, to violinist Tom Sue, pianist Catherine Singh, to Melanie Mark, who spoke earlier, Mosaic CEO Olga Stachova, to Ching Quincy and Sarita, to Expressive Arts therapist Maria, to Minister Mabel Elmore, and of course our exceptional MC Shivani, wherever you are. We're so grateful you could join us to celebrate our amazing seniors on this special day. We hope you feel safe and stay connected. Mosaic Seniors Discovery Network offers a buffet of interesting ways to connect and learn with other seniors. Come join an English group, a musical theater group, a laughing yoga group, or learn the art of jewelry making in person or on Zoom. Check Mosaic's website for announcements on upcoming seniors events. Stay safe and stay connected. Audiences who are watching this event on YouTube are invited to come and visit the exhibits of the Storied Lives Project at Makers Labs, which will remain open for viewing until October 11th. We have a special song that we wanted to sing to you as we say goodbye to all of you. The words and actions are easy to follow. It's Bele Mama. Please join us as we sing, and we hope to see you all again very soon. Thank you.
you